Levi here, welcome back to the channel. If you are landing in this video and this is one of your first exposures to this playlist, quick encouragement that the stretch we're about to do really is more benefited from going through the body in the way that we've organized and orchestrated this playlist to open up your body to this point. So if you're finding you get into the stretch and you can't quite find it, that's okay. It's a really good indicator that you're right on track and need to go from the beginning. If you've done it from the beginning, then this is the right place to be. So the muscle that we are addressing today is called the subscapularis, also called subscap, kind of a shortened version. And basically, the Latin terms means it lives forward of the scapula or the shoulder blade, so it lives internal of that. And if this was my shoulder blade, the muscle lives inside of it, covering most of the body of it on the inside. And it comes through here, attaches up here, meaning when it shortens, it internally rotates my humerus or my arm. It turns me inwards. So the assessment for this piece is pretty simple. Elbows to the side, and then you're using a 90-degree here, opening up as far as you'll go. We're aiming for 90 degrees, which is right out here by the side with our elbows in. This muscle is shortened on me. It's one I tend to have to keep up with. One more caveat just to reinforce what we talked about at the beginning. If you haven't opened up your shoulders yet and they're rounded forward, then watch this. If I adopt this posture and I do the assessment piece, it's not much range of motion, but if I've done all the work to get my shoulders up and back, you notice there's quite a big difference in my range of motion there. So definitely work through the body to get here. Okay, so that's the assessment piece. If one is not quite reaching all the way out to the side or both, then you'll need it on whichever arm or arms need that. So the working piece is if I want to open up my right subscap, or I want to get my range of motion there, then I'm going to set my left hip into the wall on my shoulder and kind of just gently lying against the wall. And then my right arm, I'm bringing my elbow in, and then I'm bringing this out as far as it'll go without stressing out the shoulder. I'm gonna rotate in to where it just touches. That's my starting position. My elbow's still in, so try to keep your elbow from being out here, keep it in. And when I breathe in, I'm gonna arm wrestle the wall. So here we go, I breathe in, I bring my arm this way, I breathe out, elbow stays, but I pull my forearm as far away as it'll go. So this is like true results in just a breath. I'm already like 4.5 inches from the wall. So this is my new start position. I'm gonna roll into it until it's gently touching. Breathe in, arm wrestle. Breathe out, lift away. Again, more true results in real time. Rotate, breathe in, breathe out. Now, we're not necessarily asking you to get it all the way to its full range of motion right now in one setting. You can see here, just 3 breaths, 3 applications, I've already created a change. And I don't want to stress out my shoulder too much. I'm happy with that much forward movement. So I'm just going to move it out a bit, maybe walk around, get it to adopt into my body, go into the other side. And that's enough. You can move on to the next piece. But definitely as you work through your body, next time, go through this. Get a little bit more. After that, the next day or whenever you approach stretch again, do it a little bit more. Eventually it will open up and give you a nice full range of motion. So again, don't stress out about trying to get it all right now. Get it in little bite-sized steps. If this is the kind of content you like, please like, subscribe, share. If you know someone who kind of walks around like this, share this video with them. It'll probably be very, very, very helpful. If you know any competitive arm wrestlers, maybe share it with them too. Who knows? It could up their game. Anyway, always a pleasure having you here, and I will see you in the next video.